ene ya wada eye match da etoso eduonu endan mema wache ema wakwa aba edeba original television so midin dia kosia asabia asumani Nsem A Esisi dwumedie enene wani egusu a wo hwe ye de bro e wo ye studios a e wo enkwan pumpuni mantem Dr. Isa Street e wo North Ridge ene ye hwe de Esisi e wo man Ghana mu obi se ufie e hye na eja edemu a unja ufie ho enkokyera bonten so de bebia eno so ehye intene Ghana ha se de oba ha obi a hwe anim se ene ye sana hene owura Ken Oforiata ebegina simpie so se ebo nonkra na ode ensem bi atudwa ede ama Ghana for efa ye sikasam ho a ene eho akotwe no ye hwe se eden na finance minister na sana hene Ken Oforiata ede wabetutudwa ede ama ye mi colleague wa ha se mini papa wa ha ono ye ka business decks o Metro TV a odimu akotene pa ye ne no bedi nkita ho na ya hwe se business industry no ede na watimi apeke afri ho ye ne mpanyimfo ahodo nso ebedi nkita ho ahwa mo expectation ni omo hwe anim se ye so na hene kogina simpie so a ene obeka ede afa ye sikasam ho ene nhihye de a omo de egu akwan mu a ebeboa ama Ghana for ye ho ahenhan ye kakra enti no fiti samre ekosi duba akode ene me enhwimbom ne emfa Nsem A Esisi efa ye sikasam ho ye emfa embra medidi akosia asabia asmeni Cynthia Cans eni production team no ena ebomachi dom a ene medidi dwumedie no ebro ye ntwa ye ho ne ye embra ye ba ye sikasam no ena akosi ede hyehyede ena omampahini ne na aban ede ebre Ghana for ye ntwa ye ho ne ye embra sesia Some wakwaba sonko kwana menda wasese waje bre na of all the television stations oh my Ghana no and pay ode no ato original television ene ye kasa afana se Nsem A Esisi no ye hwe ye finance minister na se ye sana hene asem na se ensem a ode ba kotudwa ebodonko o my Ghana mu a afei de aban na gya tumu se economy no atete apansam economy no enkoyie yesikasam no enkoyie enti no se no omakohia ena no weekend yi ena omakohia last week no ena aban no omanpanhini na nadodanko Akufo-Addo ne cabinet ene ne ministers ne MPs nyina ekohia mu ne abofo kasam mo fa no retreat no wo Peduase lodge na omakohia mu no omu nyina adwene ekobenkro mu agitu mu se afedie bebe ekon Ghana fo ho kyere omo Ghana fo esu internet se ede omode nhyehyedie bi egu akwan mu a ebetimi aboa Ghana fo kakra enti ene no yesa na hene ebekọ akogina simpie so omo se ebodonko a na ansa na ebedu so no ene ye ne wo ebetwa adwene ede na ususu anade na wo hwe anim se yesa na hene se okasafa ho a ebetimi aboa wo amasika aba wo botom ana se ufaka ebetimi ateso kakra ede ama unti ye ne wo nso ebedi nkita ho wo fie na anopai de mami chia menua be ma menu na wo newsroom uba newsroom a Ignite Media newsroom ana se original TV newsroom any Metro TV newsroom ye business decks wana omo eye nhwehwemu ekasafa ye sikasam ho ewo efia ha de abrante we edimu akotepa me ye sure so hunu Metro TV so Ora Winston.
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
And opedo be catch you and your bro for some I say we suit about time and your bro for some ha enti ono sa woko oba ye newsroom business decks ono ena edimu akotene pa ewo ye newsroom me ne okase ono me wie pe oko Ministry of Finance and I say aseye hye sikasam so ono ena sana hene kasa ni obeka bia no ode abesom yen ewo Metro TV ni original TV so ta no pay ye ni bedi nkita ho as a business journalist no edien ena wa pick up say minister no ebekasa afa ho and cut aba you say government appointees ya cut almost 20%, 30%, council of state for say almost cut almost 20% for the 1 year no. Okay, can bo mo the see any sa cut no sika send e benya e de free mo e de kokokose economy ni mo na hona kwale be monitor say indeed oma cut say sika no e de amaye so listen you starting for meeting na course retreat na course wo Peduase no ye wie no then abetimi about the top 5 de amaye
even before the retreat about say inflation, that is sena nyama bo kosoro in terminal kosoro for the past let's say 4 months ni everything be a kosoro this time around no very disturbing because uko krom na koto shoe 5 cedi and next day okwa na bona akosoro
what dey any shoe cry na aduane shoe cry dey say ye tono e be akota by aduane every day you come marketer
exactly.
It's a thing of milk
exactly it is anyama we mu nyina na asema hankrofo because eba dey say sika owo no utimi budget na krom ene o chena no obehia more sika no we hia bia kan wansa na otuma to ade a woto de bia no and a very disturbing issue for both the musi dine that is called construction materials bo akosoro cement prices akosoro and drop na 50 cedi yes say and sure say e be kosoro biom by 65 Ghana cedis and also a very disturbing issue but government so your madre say mo call akotena say the omadwan bomu ahun say chale there's something they have to do some of maybe 2 years it is after the meeting no omo come out with certain pointers say we mu na umba implement
it before the meeting Mami Misao now we expect to say a baby to say national dialogue and I say it's the same people are more money your economy no and now you find yourself in this situation so some people dream say and can you say national economic dialogue be na stakeholders civil society organization other economists for margin embra and sana yetimi agree and as yetimi areche as in the pointers I areche embra I would say is the same government officials, it's the same government economic team, is the same like MPP government in the Koyasa meeting no net will say
Mecca say it's very necessary because this is an emergency situation.
Okay.
And yeah, there's no time say okay say go and consult with this one, go and consult because share situation now. Right now, you need to make brusika outside the market because government rating no are affecting it.
Right.
In Tebanesa, we have to look internally. Also, you drain them. See they know anytime. Anytime. Either you don't think or you don't plan. No matter how it is, no, it's kind of because
right.
Until right now,
there's no time for national dialogue. Okay.
Yeah, so it has to do with strategic leadership. Until president, you know, who say this is an urgent situation, no, strategically, no, or Gadan and Crawford.
Right.
And I'll propose say, Nyama way also more year. Already know, the Minister of Information upon Kroma can say, Yanshia within 2 weeks, or maybe a borders, no.
Right.
A be borders now. First of all, internally, you know, your businesses are confirm ko yinyama if we togo any amanone. Say bande sa sika beba krom.
Right.
Enona emu ka obia e beka say bia be sustain this dey kakra. But yen share dia cabinet meeting omo decide here omo Peduase no. First thing omo ka say within 2 weeks omo be borders no. Enona make kan wan say say.
Right.
Nti omo be borders na me sure say businesses
like border countries no
exactly.
the sikabeba okay
onion sellers be bre onion no free Burkina Faso and most places tomatoes no enye de bia na your season no boahin but say supply na basa e ma market woman ni sika and a market woman no omo na mo control bibia o
that's right
omo na mo control bibia say o tomato o market now say hey o prices here 5 cedi na omo ka say 10 cedi only choice because we're main movers of the economy underneath and a government who can say almost salaries by 30%.
Government appointees
exactly and on a ban one same very shortly. Another point can say policy rate increasing from to 17%, now a 14.5%. You see a cost policy rate HSA sika central bank no e wo no so ube borofi me wa percentage na be da so no e be 17%.
Okay, so me fan say me ye adwuma wa me wo a certain bank.
Yes.
It is a certain bank no e call the central bank ni rate okoboro sika ni rate e da so any ohamu nchemu dunso which is 17%.
Exactly.
It be affect me bank and so me say me ko bobo sia
exactly.
bank.
O bank na o wo no. Say also obi be borrow fi wo no ma. O the way be o base percentage. Now the account because o profit no so nya profit.
Right.
Yes sir, you can operate.
What's the first na saying?
Yeah, 14.5%.
It's about 70%.
70%.
Yes, say me ukoji loan as individual. So we Ghana ni ma Ghana ni ba. Now call bank say ukoji loan na. E say we do say be ka percentage ni be cost. Interest na that's no be cost.
And our interest rate, you know, so as I say, are above 27%, and also another very disturbing issue. And when also, you know, this 70%, you know, one of the key things are the cause our level say inflation or cost roll. Use two policy rates, you know, the controlling inflation.
Right.
So kind inflation now, a time frame nyama bo cost roll. That is in simple terms. It is a name mekoto ten okase dwane no mekoto shito and I say bare 5 cedi. Within Ochinani and difference, no, and in the inflation, the rate of inflation.
Okay.
How quick it goes up, and then the rate of inflation.
And 10 times swa, and yama uko drama swa, and yama air cost, ni block cost, and only inflation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And me call last month, me call Ghana Statistical Service. And we release the figures, no. One surprising one, I mean, who say I call Sropan, say Bibiani issue. Insure. Some aspect of Obian can answer, but insure boa costro. Insure boa costro pan.
I said insure near your top tank, your trophy tankers for no.
Yeah.
A costro.
And another factor, so fuel prices are costro and also affected transportation. Into share inflation, no transportation, any danker. These are the things that are pushing the prices high.
Okay.
Because Okona rented dance here, like I say, bought a bona cost single room, just a single room alone now is moving around 200 cities.
Right.
And 300 cities above.
So the last part, say government at this car $2 billion, right?
Yes.
Ebe share economy.
Economy.
So Sikano kofawe.
A very good question. Sikano, before if you know, I'm sure say it's going to be from the domestic market, or possibly some one or two. It's a serious question. One or two connections or loans that may be given to the government to pump to the economy.
Okay.
Or either we have the money already and it's in the reserves, say, the best share economy. Because the scamper system no more. Dollars will be readily available. Go for and pharmaceutical be bring PSA into businesses no be operating.
So either you will say sika we da ho, I that reserve. I bet me that share economy no. And I say internally no, omu be raise this 2 billion. No?
Exactly.
Okay. Minimum say na so we call a meeting and I say press conference na. Finance Minister Bayana, all the details on the ebebe. But you share salary cuts. So you share say a buying, say appointees, almost cut almost salary. Even though the young forget almost 30% in almost kind of. The young is almost say 20%. I hate na minister edgy. No cut is 20% by our estimate. Yeah, estimate of Fiano. So cut at least 20% in the crowd. Obenya.
Of diagram to that effect, Reba shortly. So, right. From cabinet level to Minister of State, MPs, to regional ministers, to deputy ministers, all these figures as an estimate into projected. Into Osha first one now. Osha title also estimated salaries of top government officials. So estimated, not specific. So into Osha cabinet minister no almost salary amount of omunya every month 16,000 Ghana cedis, 16,423 cedis. That is how much they get. So you apply 20% now almost since you year from this amount of say 3,284 cedis, 60 pesos.
Right.
And no a reduction so you kind of free total no more. When you're 13,138 cedis.
Right.
That is how much they receive at the end of the month. Minister of State and also say apply 20%. When you're at the end of the month, Sky Beduna account me 12,777 cedis.
Okay.
That is what you have. Into Osha table no ankasa. The reduction a bit marginal, but at the end of the month, amount of money a government be save when this 20% is applied, total number 181,991,606 cities, 20 pesos. And then the amount you apply. But question Akufo-Addo the same thing. is it just going to be just the cabinet
ministers?
Or
okay.
move called parliament, which is also another arm of government. Or judiciary.
Okay.
All right, question is, are they being paid enough? That's one personal question that we can ask the ministers or the judiciary service. Are they being paid enough? And would they be willing? Am I already say, am I allow this 20% apply here?
Okay, okay. It's in there, a deduction, no bema. Then they say government say 30%. But estimated that they have say 20% to come with this amount I benya and I say a council of state if only some 20% betche Ghana for. So on this note, other government agencies say CEOs, board of directors, and other institutions, and so at the kind we be say that's way you can economy na bet my baby.
Question, a good question. I say Auditor General report, there's a lot of loopholes. And why don't they go by that and resolve the loopholes in our revenue? It says Sika, ya say the Scabema contractor on your contract.
Payrolls, government payroll, there are a lot of ghost names was so still they paid us here but into more cleaning such places in so and it's with me my sika kakra
exactly
and they are called
and the also proposing we have too many ministers and appointees we are Nkofo be appointed more they are non say almost said much
right
contribution. So why don't we cut down the government structure?
They met someone even the ministries they bet me akeka bomo
exactly
obi say ministry of agric your ministry of agric your ministry of fisheries and aquaculture edu farmers there agric minister there minister of fisheries there it me kan nyina bom na nyina me ministry of agric and agric ministry na bibia ansha say that we save money we save resources and other stuff. So you know what because what time na ya say who say wo ma me signal what time no e ya so but when na cats ne beba no obi be ka say be de hu say indeed 20% or 30% no so be cats no ye betimi on be kati ampa because ye wa ha and other government other regime be ka chen so ma kati o mutika for chip compound ye hu be bi o mu ko see chip compound no it we no which other means ye betimi monitor
surely when the budget is going to be presented we sure say finance minister no be can here
right
because budget no reflect sika ya spend
okay
sika ya plan say ya spend and here ya nya free nyama ya to nyama taxes nyama nyina I don't know is the best way to know how much has been gotten from this because I know a question I will say ye bisa next time the budget no present you represent here that's aspect ya dream I say ya dream that super
finally Winston what me apeke any signal as to and the finance minister better achi you want to say fuel you betimi apeke say on be tax ni be fi so ana or other sectors which are the sectors wetimi apeke we hu say he will touch here you be reduction wa ha
I'm sure say obeka inflation one sem obesa can see the one sem strategies are almost put in place ebe boa see the no ama about already know from the announcement from the Bank of Ghana senti omanka say more measures around no ama see the bono aba from kakra
okay
depreciation aba from kakra
you say saying the last time I checked was 8 cedis.
So yesterday, we monitor it's around 7 cedi 30 pesos.
7 cedi 30 pesos. Yes. Okay.
And our Bank of Ghana, I'm assurance certainly a back from cry. But it's a back from cry for how long?
How long?
That's the question. Can be sustained.
Okay.
So this aspect when you be want some area for my finance ministry. Another aspect for our council, a more proposals into you say taxes 5. Including boiler tax, and most of the government policies, they be reviewed in Bioma, and also some of the things that I'm hoping to hear from the finance minister. Yeah.
All right, it's a business desk man, Ora Winston, Taki, Metro News Stream, and then a Juma Ewa higher, but a sick as someone as a business news there. I brand say Edinwa Kotameno Kase Ofi Happy. Or Court Ministry of Finance and as I say yes she take asem so or and then press conference no yes na hini begina e dia kasa or no na be report say but the better phone bia ko or the better no be cheche mo western yeah that say over and anopay enti no na yes ya report and say you call me colleague ya de no e ba so me cheche musika semu no o experts wo fia nkofa abontin suni na yema ye ne ngi na ye wo ho enti Winston na ye de no ebro ye be quick break ye ba ye ne empanyfo bi ebedi nkita ho afa eye expectations no ho ne omo ehwe afa eye nia omo okay ni omo hwe afa ho se ebetimi sana hene betimi edidwa ne kwakwan so ye ne wo a wuti fie ede na wo hwe ni mu se ora kenoforiata ebe kasa ede afa ho a ebe ma wo ene wabusia ye ho ahenhan ye kakra iti yenko break ana se ye ne yenko zoom okay ye ko quick break ye ba ye be ko zoom ne mpanyfo ede nkita ho won pese yenko ba bi atwa ye ba sesia. Mesai enda wasese uguswa ehwe Nsem A Esisi original television so me did akosia asabia asmeni afa na wode wafide na to ha ye kasa afa enne ye hwe nim se ye sana hene ora kenoforiata ede nhihye de a aban no akohie mu no omode ebabetu dwa ede ama ye fa ye sikasam ho a me ne okasai aye bibia ewo hoyi obi bi sase dida dai afa na omahu se sikasam no enkoyi ana but you say it's better late than none tino yes say fedo omagye atum se sikasam no enkoyi nti ene no omode nhihye egu akwan mu a ombeka magana fo nyina enso atibi na yenkwa ahoma ne so na ye ne ora Asiki Awingobet zoom na ne ora Asiki Awingobet endi nkita ho uba Ghana ha Exporters and Importers Association of Ghana no ono ene omo panyini pa president a oda oma no omo ena sika no efo omo nsem de bia yenkra ne ma embra Ghana yemfa enyama mfi Ghana enkwa ama no ne sa enkofo enti sika no eho tope na sa businesses a hudro ya ekita economy no eya na aba formuti no yen hwe se ede no mo expect se minister no ekogina ho a obeka ede afa enhyehyɛ ya omodi egu akwamo ori Awingobet good morning sir. Hello good morning sir.
Good morning miniaba.
Mbacho na no pe
good morning miniaba mo to say
yo ye ho ye pa na so what to say
no ya papa meche tifo ina embo medine no boy no wan born yi me yeso say miniaba Cynthia wo ho ka yese ontime mbo medine ayi ma but say no won ni me fa one de me de chew Asaki Asaki is ASAKI.
Okay Mpacho noted Mr. Asaki Awingobet Mpacho noted say thank you very much so yembra enano pay ye nyina ye share ni mu say ora kenoforiata ye finance minister say sana hene e de nsem bi betu dwa ama Ghana fo nyina atibi as business community no e de na mo expect say ena wie say okasa ode e betu dwa e de ama mo a e beboa mo.
Well me da say sene adiana ekwase enye mid-year budget review and so enye a year budget for 2023 no. This is just a proposal of person from Parliament. Now, we share some of the things they want to do. Perhaps, I believe that they will need the total Parliament to endorse it for them. Right. However, we have a hung Parliament at which you and I are very much aware. We have a minority and we have majority, 137, 137. And so sometimes policies of this nature, you probably might be rejoicing to the market, then at the end of the day, then you'll be disappointed because if it needs Parliament blessing and at the end of the day, the numbers are not there to approve it, then whatever is going to put it before the House, then it's going to be out of vain. I don't want to be prophet of doom, but however, I strongly believe that some of the things that the finance minister want to put before Parliament, why can't we wait till we see? Because I don't want to be surprised. I don't want to be prophet of doomsday, as I said earlier, in the sense that if you ask the first side down, I will tell you that clearly we are looking at to see if the government will reverse the benchmark values policy that was taken, the 20% reversal. Because we saw some figures of commodities, what is happening in the market, and even I must say, it's even too, whether I would say it's too late or whatever, because if it's about spare parts, it's about transport fares, if it's about consumption commodities, all prices have already gone up because the dollar rate is kept continuing dwindling with our city, because our city is kept on being weaker and weaker and weaker day in, day out. So as we speak, I've heard that the government wants to pump $2 billion into the system.
Right.
If you ask me, my proposal was that will not solve the problem. That in less than 2 weeks to 2 months, we will not see that dollar being in existence, and we'll get back to where we are at the moment. And that could even be worsening the situation. I strongly believe that if the government really wants to do something serious, they should go back and revisit 2003 or 2005 thereabout. During President Akufo-Addo time, there was this policy where they permit the commercial banks themselves to import forests. And I believe that strongly, if they were going to allow the commercial banks to import their own forests, then it will even be more than the $2 billion that the Bank of Ghana or the government want to come into the system to cushion our city. Put that aside. The other aspect is already the governor of Bank of Ghana have come out to cause fear and panic. I don't know how the finance minister is going to do damage control to be able to convince Ghana for energy for say. Now that the governor of Bank of Ghana says that they have increased the prime rate to 70%, they have increased the base rate, they have increased capital ratio and other things, and they are asking commercial banks to increase the interest rate that they are lending, they are borrowing to the Ghanaian public and the business community. In this regard, what is the finance minister going to say? Is he going to say that they will bring the prime rate back to the 14.5, or it's going to be maintained at the 17%? And whatever you're going to do, I don't know, the people who have to go to the bank to look for loans. And if you are going to the bank to look for loans, you are going to look for loans based on this high interest rate. Already the current interest rate of the commercial bank, without even the Bank of Ghana asking them to up their interest rate, was a challenge to the business community. So I am not too much surprised, and I won't be surprised what he's coming to say, because it will not have any significant impact on the business and on the business community. If the only area that we will be comfortable is if he comes and says, okay, look, we are reversing the 20% back to the business journey for. We are going to abolish the 1% financial service levy tax that Johnny Ford Chair will have or not. We are going to abolish the 2% special levy from the port, which is running for government since 2017 till date, that government promised us for it to go off in the books, yet it's still running concurrently. Then these were some of the things that I would say, well, then I have look for bread is better than none. But apart from that, I'm not quite sure. I'm not enthused that the finance minister will come to Parliament today and say that the 20%, look at the value. Let me give you values. Let me give you some figures. Since when we're
okay, so hello, sir.
And after, yes, I'm here.
Okay, can you hear me? Now will I new breaking to know?
I can hear you.
All right. There's a meeting. How can I say? Just a press conference, and I say, "Kasana finance minister Rebecca, mo de ase mo ni GDA biawo."
I don't want to be to hide my hopes, and at the end of the day, I will be disappointed. That is what I was saying. So I strongly believe that I'm not saying what is coming to say will not be good for Ghanaians, but in terms of the business community, I'm sure it's not going to be anything significant to us. Yes.
Anything significant?
Unless, as I said earlier, he's ready to reverse the 20% Benjamin value. Let me give you figures. Before January, January, February, March, a carton of frozen chicken. So a chicken leg quarter used to cost. Yeah, in January, it used to cost, we were buying a carton of the 10 kg at 125 Ghana cedis. In February, we were buying at 135. In March, when they reversed 20% values, not even the 50% that they were going to take off, which is still banned in taking off, because he made it clear to us that 50% payment value or G20% free or second phase, will take the rest out of it. Only 20% alone, let me tell you how duty has shoot up in this country, and that is costing us to get to buy a carton of chicken at 185 for chicken leg quarter. Now, the duty of chicken leg quarter rose. It was before Benjamin value 20% was taken off. Ghanaians were paying 62,000 to clear chicken leg quarter for a container, only duty, without paying fees and charges and terminal operators and other things. Now, after 20% was taken off from the business community, to pay duty to clear a chicken leg quarter is 92,000. Strike the difference and see. Taking back. In January, a carton was costing us 85. If you go to buy, guess 1 carton to go to your house and do stew or do your fridge. February, it was costing Ghanaians 87 to buy 1 carton. Then in March, when they took off the 20% benchmark reversal from us, it's now costing a Ghanaian to buy a chicken bag, 1 carton at 115 Ghana cedis. Now let's go to look at a chicken bag duty before 20% benchmark values. Chicken bag duty was between 30 to 33,000 per container. On the 20%, chicken bag duty moved from 33,000 to 66 to 68,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Just to pay a duty for 1 container.
So, Mr. Arigobert, are you saying, Mr. Arigobert, it's now kase more to the business community, no? Total reversal of the benchmark value. No, no, pay.
Exactly. The 20% benchmark value should reverse.
Okay.
In order to cushion the ordinary. If they are talking about ordinary Ghanaians, that is in daily basis, carpenter ni, mason ni, welder ni, teacher ni, farmer ni, akwa ni. Wow, yes, to say, yeah, often the casano. We all go to the market, same market, same container, same kiosk to buy cooking oil, to buy gari, to buy what do you call it, milk, ideal milk, to buy this cocoa, maybe 2 ties, maybe wow, on 2 talkers and cartoon fee, only maybe 2 wings or 2 ties of a coconut. Okay. But look at the cost.
Right. Yeah, coming back. Initially, on your initial comment, now we can say, $2 billion now buy no ISL be pumping into economy no. Who's about to be sustaining for only 2 months? So now worker. And what's your basis for that? Hello?
Yes, I said if they really want to.
But I'm a ton kappa.
Good. I said if the government really wants to sustain the city depreciation, if they want to bring the city to sustain it, let them give the opportunity to the commercial banks themselves import their own forest, their own hard currency, and trade with the Ghanaian public. This $2 billion that they want to pump is not going to last more than 1 month or 2 months. Then we'll go back to square one. In fact, if care is not taken, by the time we get there, it will even be worsened because people have all this. People will buy the dollar and put down. And by the time the dollar appreciates like the way it is appreciating, they will come to sell and they will make more money.
Okay. Okay. Mr.
So it's not going to have any sustainability.
All right. All right. Until we all await the finance minister, Sir Obeka Sani, I'm hoping, sir, your expectation, say, those taxes now, person ya reverse, no, a bit to me, abemu, near reverse. Now, business community, no, moho, aheha, mokaka, so they say,
medical cultural say, that is why some of the things, after benchmark values, he can say, okay, we have reversed it quietly. No parliament can hold them responsible. 20%, that's the easiest way to say, okay, look at the cost of goods and services now, no? Okay. It's because the 20% that is bringing that confusion. So, okay. We are taking that 20% benchmark value off. That way, you don't need to go to it's not within the ambit of parliament to approve it or not to approve it. But whatever been tax component, that 1%, 2%, or whatever that I'm talking about, then he has to, after presenting it to parliament, parliamentarians will have to accept it and they have to approve it. If they don't approve it, then it will turn out to be like the way the e-levy is hanging in the sky now.
No, so I don't think so because minimum say even parliamentarians, including minority parliamentarians, in Ghana for FM. If there should be tax reductions, I don't think say delay the processes a bit to me. I don't know about Ghana for your home at all. As I say, let's hope for the best. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Arigobert, President, Exporters and Importers Association. Ghana has say one of cry and Yamafi Abroche, no more than Yamasu Ghana, a call Abroche, no papa way, and almost a domano. Ye call break, you try your home job for and crat or your bar. Ye knew what will feel so you knew Bedinka, who a dear now expect say, your son, a henny, and no, did not simply so cassa, a fire and she said, dear, a bano, a dear guaquemusene bear, a what share about my mono, on bet me to charge Ghana for Kakrana. Yes, super said, what didn't check a crying you could try your home. I could jab rough on cart or your bar. You know, a bedding kita home, the numbers in the bed to jar. na wetimi afre. And then the pay more Ghana ha out there obi a hwe nim say donko anase one ebebo na ye foot to sound for anase finance minister Oraken of Rata ebetimi agina simpie so na ya hwe nim say enhihye de omodi egu akwemo e de Ghana for ehu ebetimi ahenhia omo efa hardship economic hardship a ye bebre na ekomu ewo oman Ghana mu uba Ghana wo amanone na uba Ghana chese ye fango ye fuel ekosoro ya tutu transport fares mu ya tutu mu sidi ni so de kwa na ekosoro ene na me ye business debts report ka chense endra o check ye de atia perform kakra bi na moti atia perform no kra no say ye ton no 7.30 to $1. Na yes still businesses ahodo na eho ekire omo ewo man dollar ne de ayira kwa ye hu ba bi omo de dollars no akohye ewo man Ghana mu ntene no ni nyina eka ho bi na ye cabinets oman panyini eda no ekohia mpanyifo ne cabinet ministers ne ministers ahodo na no weekend e twemu no mkohia se be bi edu ni de Ghana fo esufre ye enu ntino yenji omo so na mkohia mu no ene abetodwa say amode nhihye de bi egu akwemu a ese ne no oma ye finance minister ede betodwa ede man na asa na kwa finance minister be kasa no na oma pahina kasa kra kasa ama Ghana for ehu se waje atum se esikasa modie ene ne kasa de enye yekotie nsem bi oma pahina de tudwa ye na wotwetwa mu efa yesikasam ho na mo eno sunti no ene yesa na hene ede nsem bi betodwa ede ama Ghana for.
It is no secret that our economy is going through difficult times. It is also no secret that we're not alone in that exercise. The many of the phenomena that we are facing are phenomena that are apparent in many other parts of the world as well. But that doesn't therefore mean that government is impotent in trying to find solutions. Our retreat to which you referred was in some ways quite timely because as a general rule, we have 4 retreats every year on a quarterly basis. And this is the first one for this year. Fortunately for us, it coincided with these difficulties and with the public anxiety about the way that the economy was going. And it gave us, therefore, the opportunity over 3 days to look in depth about where the economy was headed and what measures were necessary to be taken. Some parts of it apparently have already gone before the country. But the decision was that the Minister for Finance, on my instructions, is going to have a major engagement with the nation on Thursday, where he is going to be in a position to lay out specifically the measures that we have taken, that we intend to take to correct as it were, put the ship of state on a better keel. And to that extent, I think it will be better, at least as far as the public intention is concerned, that we await
Amampahini His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na ohun se ogina simpie so ejiatum se die omajiatum o se nye secret se esika samo no enkoye tena se aban no enya measures ana nhihye bia omode ebegu akwema be ma sika samo no etime ejina magana fo nyina ho ahenhan omo mra mundis ede omo report by se esika samo no enkoye no aban no sorry etiaye mama phone numbers no entu dwama na wo so otifie frɛ na ye ne eni kita ho 020 085 4255 020 085 4255 frɛ ye na sɛ ede na wo hwɛ anim sɛ finance minister ebeka na ewie se ogina simpie so se ode nhyehyɛ de we enye budget we enye media budget we ye ahokyere a aba oman Ghana mu a ama Ghana fo nyina esu no eno na aban no akohye mu na omode nhyehyɛ de bi ebre yen se san nhyehyɛ de na omo se ebe ma ye ho ahenhan ye kakra intinu fatu utimu sa na se basa taxes no omo be kate taxes so a no so kai se somebody call ma hye bedwam na ma hye bedwa no agitumu ansa na etimi aye effective yenya ntie se some key policies bi aban no ebaaye ode baaye one district one factory free SHS ne ho won keka ho no some review bi ebebemu okojo oponkoma na de tu dwa o se wanka se review ba o ka se aban no ebe hye ne expenditure na expenditure no twi kasem usika a uyusu na sika aban no so yusu no sa ne amani mu na se sika ne yeden eko ti se o ka se aban ne be ka te expenditure then na o pese o kire enti ye hye ni mu se sa flagship policies and as omo hyehyɛ de ahodo omo bo aban mo de eba e bi te se free SHS any one district one factory one dam any one constituency one producer one constituency one $2 million ana so menya the rights in a free producer hona o me de atudwa e de amount san hyehyɛ de ni nyina no omo hwɛ so betimi a review na ama sika etimi akọ economy no na ye nyina ye ho ahenhan etimi twa okọ no 0200854255 usho TV ne so a eno ena da wo screen so no frey ni ene wo endi ekita ho usho so Facebook a original TV GH e wo Facebook fa comment no kọ ho me wo ha mekenkan e de ama last week mu na bebrebo ma chi se man kenkan comment no amfa won ye time ni sa enti no ye hwe wanim se won so de na wo hwe anim se kasa ana se ehyehyɛde aban no de betudwa no efa finance minister ho no de na wo hwe anim se ode ebetudwa de amaye ye hwe anim se obefra ye na ye no edi enkita ho ana se wo messages bi a obetimi de amaye mo de WhatsApp number no beto na wo de atoso ne akenkan de amawo enti no Nsem A Esisi wo man mu de Ghana fo nyina hwe anim se edien ena yesika samo no aban no hello good morning hello Timika good morning okay line a drop ye be kwa edima egusu a twen se obefra ye na ye ne wedi kita ho fra ye ya na wadum TV no se na be ye nya feedback ana ye kasa onso obetimi ate na wa ma ye emuaye ede abrewo tene de oba Ghana ha de a obia ehwe anim opon kroma ye minister of information e de atudwa ensem bia omo committee no government cabinet no epene so na momene na finance minister e de details no obe breaking it down e de amaye enti no ye hwe anim se taxes a egu fuel so no ye betete so Nama fango boy to me. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Let us say
yes, you are mboko.
Yanko no pede na wo hwe ni mu se sana hene e de betudwa e de ama.
De me hwe ni mu se me nua ba. Me show TV so e be de se wo do ya tudwa. Eniema koyiye. Eniema koyiye, ye ma penye disappoint ye. Eniema koyiye, we yem bi penye di chasam.
Yo, to the my limited to a net there no. And then I will share ni mu say oraka no forata ejina simpie so a obeka ma wo hu atimi aheha o kakra emra wo se bibia nkoyi.
De be say o ka che ni say eniema koso do. Enti o ma eniema mla for maye.
Okay. All right.
O ma eniema mla for maye. Say oto a yento.
Okay.
And I also with Minto, and yes, never say, oh, many mamma for my name.
All right, yeah, that's it. Okay. It's also wait to me a friend, number so no ego screen, so 020-085-4255. O friend, nobody in Kita home after wo expectation, and as any I will share him say, Oraken for Rata, finance minister, and say, or Kasa afa, ye put to prove when your media budget, when your review. but we putupru mu chichede a aban no ede ba se na be ya ebe boa ye omo de atudwa se omo de $2 billion. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Bacho, your friend so free here.
Come me cash, me free procuracy.
All right, my young should then I will show him say ora no forata de betudwa e de ama wo ho ahenha okakra.
Ni me share nim say ken forata e de be estu on say obeti petum so.
Okay.
Omo hwe no mo foil nasm. The foil no coffee mo a. Ebe ma yemrantie no aban ma yedwuma bia omo nyedwuma bia me ba yan ka de ya hon betunya yedwuma.
Okay.
Bon, na ya nyesika aba system no mo. Without edwuma no yentuma nyesika ma omo so nyesika ngi asin free ya no.
All right.
As a phone no ba fam a enu na be ma yenso anya ahonde ayedwuma because the phone na agi esika nyina.
Okay.
And including you, as a jina who can send me on a permanent anje ho. Na so me yakom so person me explain che wo nso a.
O me ka den na me ka ya we ni anje ho.
Ya me ni anje ho ni say aban ba ko no na onya ade na yeto abati anu ma no ko ye.
Me ba cho mankasa mankasa David tell me me ma won kasa ma me nkan ye. Me say na me kan ya me say emre bi atwamu aban bi ka kire ye say omo so ma cut omo salaries. Na omo de kosi cheap compound.
Banka mama no si.
Now can I wrong? It's me ma wanu nsi. Me say omo cut omo salaries omo de kosi cheap compound. Sa cheap compounds no omo cut omo salaries omo kosi no. Ye me hu bi. Sa na me kan ye man kasa aban bi anya ade. It's pacho. Eno na me kan ye why? All right, it's no okay, so time so ye news no ye dey bro ma me kuna du papa bi aye ready or dey bro tuntum se broni ye fe no Black Rose or no na e dey ye news no bro at 11 a.m. sharp na dey bro gusofo we feed no to original television and na e be koso of finance ministry ho bia no ye dey be bro ye numre news no so 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. ye bebubu ensem na sanahene ede akotudwa no ye be breaking it down to wo level na what ya say ya na brofo no do so ye be break wo tree no to wo level na dia bro me da sesa wo je bre na wo share me di akosia asabia asmeni production team me da obi ase Cynthia Cans na ebo machi do ma me de dwumadi we e bro da se ne ye be san ehia e original television. Bye bye.